Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bold Minds Edinburgh. Welcome to Bold Minds Edinburgh. One minute, darling. 1 minute, everyone. Let me set my channel properly. Hi, Lucius. Welcome on board. Hi, City of Heavens, Kings. Hi, in the house. Hi, King B. Hi, everyone. Thank you for jumping on board. Thank you. 1 minute. I want to share it out so that other people can participate. I want to share it out so that others can participate. Hello, hi Debbie Love, thanks for jumping on board. Hi Susie, thank you for coming. Hi Mercy Bella, thank you. Hi Jasmine, thank you for coming on board. Today we have a very interesting and simple question, but it's going to be a story time. The topic is possible mental health disorder in children. As you all know, Bold Minds Edinburgh is a channel that has been established to create awareness about mental health disorders within the African community, here in the United Kingdom, all over the Europe, and also in Africa and Asian countries. So this channel creates awareness about mental health issues, either in children or in adults. Today, we will be focusing on children because so many people have sent me a message that they want us to discuss possible mental health disorders in children. And it's going to be story time because today I'm not fully prepared to talk about much of the mental health disorders in children. So I'm going to be having your own views to know about this topic. Because of my client group, I'll be speaking in Pidgin English because the client group I'm focusing on is my African community. So I'm going to be speaking in Pidgin English because we Africans will understand more and we feel more freer to speak in Pidgin English. So I want to beg you, I want to apologize if Pidgin English you cannot understand it properly. So I have a call. Please, can I just pick that call for just 1 minute? Hello? I think, all right. One minute, darling. I just got a... So my people, this na Bold Mind Edinburgh channel. This channel, I'm sorry if I cannot speak the Pidgin very well, just pardon me. But I'll try my best because after all, I'm a Nigerian, so I can speak English broken. This the Bold Mind Edinburgh channel. This channel, they talk about mental health disorders. What would they see? Both in children and in adults. So today we're going to talk about the possible mental health disorders what they find in children. It is story time. We're going to talk about stories because so many children also pass through mental health disorders. So what be the mental health disorder we will feel see in our children? Because we as mothers or mothers to be, if we know the possible mental health issues we will feel see in our children, if we know them, then we go know how we take look after our kids when they're being born. So now make it good, make we know. Because when a child exhibits one kind of attitude, people go to say, maybe the person is stubborn or is being cursed. No, now mental health disorder where the pikin they pass through. So what are the mental health disorders we go feel possible or we go see for children body? We go begin ring bell. And what go feel cause make children they pass through mental health stress? Because if we talk about mental health, people go think it's only for adults. No, it is not for only for adults. It can happen also for children. So it go fit happen for children too. So wetin be the thing wey we go fit see for our pikin body, our pikin dem body, wey we go take know say this my pikin, something dey problem or wetin go fit trigger make small pikin whenever dey work or stress himself begin get problem. Na be the topic. Some people they text make I drop some link to them because I told everybody that I'll be going on live today by 6 o'clock. So people are texting I should drop link. Please, if you don't mind, just give me a little time to drop some link to people. Welcome on board, David White. Welcome on board, Joy. Welcome on board, Bess. Welcome on board, Friday Charity. Thank you for coming on board. Welcome on board, Gift. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, as I've said before, the topic now, the possible mental health disorders we go face in our children. Somebody is calling. Can I pick the call, please? Hello? Hello? Oh, thank you. Welcome on my LS.
Okay. So, my country, I have a question to ask you.
Okay, ask.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, like one of our person have a son.
Mm-hmm.
And this boy, the way he plays and the way he do things, to me, is very little. I think the boy is not all right. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes the kind of play we play, it will look as if there's another power that I'm on.
Hello?
That this boy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said there is a okay. I said there is a boy that which I know very well. The boy is the son to somebody who is very close to me. So the way this boy is behaving,
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot tell the parents to take this boy to psychiatric and observe him because he plays a critical play that you don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? He can destroy anything. He's not tired when playing. He can just climb the roof of the house and jump down. He doesn't care if he will die or break leg. He can just destroy your car windscreen. I don't understand. So, you understand? There is a boy of, let me say, within the 6 years in Nigeria here. So, could that be a problem? That could that be that that child is sick?
Yeah, see, in children, there's it gets so many things. What 1 minute caller, make I answer one question here. Don't drop. Somebody's asking me what is mental health problem. Mental health problem now something where they affect our mind, something where they disturb our mind, just like every other person they sick. Mental health now about something where affect our well-being, where they behave the normal way we're supposed to behave. That be the mental health what they talk about. Just like if something is wrong with you mentally, that be the problem what they talk about. Just like I don't know how I take put them again. That's what mental is about. We mentally upstairs, something will affect our mind, our brain. So now they want to answer person will ask me will ask me say what be the meaning of mental health. Mental health on itself can be somebody where they well, but now we talk about mental health disorder. somebody with their health, they call it mental health. Your mental, everybody have mental health. If your mental health is okay, you're fine. But if your mental health is not okay, it becomes mental health disorder or mental health problem or mental health issues or mental health illness. That means say you dey sick mentally. That be the meaning of that thing. Okay, host, some children are being born with so many disabilities. The something we say, we Africans, then they even recognize a disability. Some children, when they born them, they get what they call autism. They're autistic. But we Africans, they shy away from all those problems. Some children, they get, some they get Down syndrome. Some they get learning disability. Some they get mild one, some they get high one. But because of say Africans, they really put eye on all those things. They really know say children they pass through those things. And some children too, they get depression. But because of say we in Africans no know. So if the children they behave like that, you go feel say this pikin them cause put, or they go say na wetin mama them do, now God they punish and so. Or then go say our people go say na Amadioha don't get it pikin. Some they go even call it say no them be osu for Igbo land people, Igbo land. But it's not like that. So that child now where they destroy like that, where they get that kind of excess power. I no go fit label am say in the autistic or in the learning disability because in get to go hospital, make them really diagnose, don't know the kind of problem when they pass through, but it is not normal. When something not there normal, it's not normal.
Because what I'm saying is that even the younger brother, the monitor, so will not go and strangle the younger brother. He can just draw the man because that one is about a year and some months. He can just draw that one the manhood and even cut it.
You see, the pikin know well. The pikin know well.
He plays rough play. He can just strangle something to death. We say he have killed it.
You see.
You understand?
You see.
But the parents are saying that the way Papa play.
No.
When Papa this way Papa play pass this one. Send us grow get stress. But that's not the how children used to supposed to play. I'm scared of the boy. I like playing with him because he can just blind me.
Kola, you're very funny.
I'm not joking. Whenever I visit them, I'm always chasing him. Go away. You can just blind me.
The something is that we Africans, where they believe say that kind of a thing they happen. You get some children here where they're autistic. Some autistic children, they get different signs anyway. Some of them, the children, they like to see newborn baby. They like to see cry of a baby. It irritates them. As soon as a baby they cry. Oh.
He gave the brother name. He said, oh, because he was only one before the sister have a sister. He was only a child before, boy, and 2 girls. So when the mother gave birth to him, he said, I have a brother. He now named the brother. But I'm telling you, the kind of the character he exhibits, other things destroying. If you are not with him, with that boy can kill the boy. We think he's playing.
There's something wrong.
You understand?
There's something wrong. You need to go to the hospital.
I do observe him, but I cannot tell the parents because the parents are so worthy. So I cannot say this child they should take him to hospital and observe him, so they will not be confessed with me.
Exactly.
You understand? So
exactly.
So that's why I'm looking at that. And I've seen a little boy of 8 years who is mad.
Yeah.
Really mad. I mean madness. He doesn't stay at home. He prefers staying in the being walking about. They've taken him to different churches. As small as the baby is, he used to beg money. We go on the road. But that home. But that dash me money. But that dash me very. You understand? He is not behaving fine. He's trying many these things, drugs, everything. I've seen little baby, just 8 years old.
You see?
Really mad.
You see? So you see, so children too figure mental health issues. Sam?
Yes. It's not about only adults that are mentally sick.
Exactly. Exactly.
This my call is for everybody in this
LS
live stream now. That they should know, if you have your daughter or your son, that the child is not behaving well and is playing too much and the play is much, please do take that child to hospital. It's not when the child falls sick that you can go for checkup. Take him to hospital once you see this child behaving like this. You understand?
Yeah.
The strength you put in, but it's on the cloth. You see, I like it here. We just tear it and say, I like it like this. Something must be wrong with that child.
Exactly.
That is my call for today. Yes, that's my own contribution.
Thank you very, very much.
Your children, yes.
Thank you very, very much. That's why I said this discussion is story time. Let us tell the possible stories where people they see with children. Another caller is coming in. Let's pick the call.
Wait, before you pick that caller, hello,
yeah.
Hello,
host. Yeah.
Hello.
I can hear you.
I don't end this call. I just remember one. One just come into my thought. I want to ask it before lest I forget.
Okay.
But these people that are mentally derailed, if somebody is mad, will you really know if you are mad?
You know, when somebody is misbehaving, you don't know. You yourself don't know. It is on a rare occasion. It is in 1 out of 100 that knows that something is wrong with me. And at times, if you don't take time, they will not know. It is 1 out of 100 that knows. So many of them don't know. It is we they observe them. Go know. At times, you know, if they misbehave, somebody talk to you, go say, what can I do now? Now, person will love you, when they caring about you, go meet you together, tell you, my sister, see, suppose do like this, suppose do like that. Then you go now begin reason on your own, one step at a time, begin to say you need correction. Because so many times where person they sick, you need to know. Now 1 out of 100, they know say something is wrong with them, begin seek for help. Then make we create this awareness. If we will know the sign, we could help out with our neighbor, our sister, our brother, our anybody. We could help to see say we help them out from that situation, because a stitch in time saves 9.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for contributing.
All right, okay. Okay, all right.
See you. I'm looking for my charger. Hi, another call is coming in. There's another opinion. Hello.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening. Welcome to my LS.
Thank you, ma. Nice topic.
Thank you.
Just worship for you.
Thank you.
So I want to my own question, because not be say at least not stay advice. So there are some people who just always, there's nothing happen to them. They don't have any quarrel with anybody. They will just be angry. Is it normal?
It's not normal. It's not normal.
They will just be angry. Okay, but
normal.
not that they used to destroy something or they used to, but they will just have that anger on them. Even when you get closer to them, you cannot even talk to them. You can't even both to talk to them, because you see the mood the person is. So you can't even, you just be looking at him or looking at her, how, the way that is, let me say, the mood. So I say, let me know if it's good. Because there is not.
There is something called some sections where people they go when they call anger management. Now section.
Yes.
People where they paranoid all the time. Now a sickness on its own. So then they go anger management. So many people they do on that section, they go on. You understand? And so many people too, where nothing just they worry them, then go begin their anger. Maybe formally, since maybe if a person where you know before, that anger, check whether that person is depressed. Because depression too can cause unnecessary anger.
Okay.
Depression also can cause unnecessary hatred.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing they worry you, but you just get angry. You hate yourself.
Yes.
You hate people around you.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
Depression they cause them. You understand?
Okay.
So that one too now sickness on its own. Now, one by one for this our channel, we're gonna bring out some of, or like this one now we talk now. Now a very big topic on its own. I go write them down now.
Yes.
I go write them down now. Then I go bring them out. We go talk and we go talk all the signs where we go feel they see, and all the symptoms where we go feel they see, and the possible help.
Yeah.
I go write them down now. We'll be saying I go research about them. I go ask some people because me, I know they're perfect too. As I want more, could they learn? Me say they follow learn.
Yes.
Just be say I just there here make it be say that me they talk them out, but now people they back me up. So I go take the topic now to them, ask question as the carry ask now. Then we go join mind together. We'll come out here. Talking for LS people to we get the experience go come in, we go learn. As we learn, we go take them to create awareness to other people who take help them. Our motive, we don't come out for Europe now to learn, then help our people back home because our people back home they suffer well from these mental health disorders. And they suffer well, you know. So this thing now, I go write them down. No be about anger. Mm-hmm. You do well.
Anger, and waiting the person go physically the console himself that very moment where the thing go just pass, it go take that is kill the anger down because you know anger can lead somebody to do what she or he does supposed to do.
Yes.
So that is my own contribution.
We will talk about the anger, talk about the sign, the symptom, and possible management in case that anger, the waiting where you go take manage them, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for the topic.
Okay, ma.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Thank you. Okay, my people, I don't hear them now. We don't hear from the first caller. We talk about a child. That child, we went to Europe, go feel say either that child get learning disability, or the child they autistic, or the child that child not gonna be a Down syndrome because we encourage this not be Down syndrome because Down syndrome you go see for their face. So that shall not go be Down syndrome. That shall go either be autistic child, or learning disability. But we not go feel just label the child anything until you go hospital. Make doctor diagnose them, say yes, so what in the child be. But definitely there is a problem. Because there's one autistic child here where I know. That autistic child, his own symptom is say he they like noise at all. He they like noise of a baby, not of a baby, they trigger in problem. As soon as he hear picking noise, he won't go strong with that baby. You go just he won't go kill the baby. That one then be own problem. So if that kind of thing they happen for Europe here, the government they give that child their own personal room and they go keep an eye on the child, you know, and they will manage that child very well. But our Nigeria will not know about them. Our Africans will not know about them. So now make this channel, we don't dare here, we will create awareness about them. It's trying to connect, it's not connecting. It's saying it's ringing, but it's not connecting. We give it the caller some time maybe to connect. Okay, it's connecting now. Yeah. Hello.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. Thank you for jumping on board.
Okay, I'm watching your program now and I enjoy the topic. I like the topic. So I said, let me contribute because I have 3 stories to tell everyone.
Thank you. This is story time. So sit back. Everyone should sit back and relax.
Start with the first one. I bet call away one point more than yours. They patient with me. What I say they cause mentally disorder for children. It's either waiting the parents do when the pikin get belle, and when they get the pikin belle, or waiting that they do for front of the pikin. And any children like that, those children they need help. So make I start with this first story. He get this woman and one man, they fall in love because they are two now gogoro drinker, smoker, nothing they know they smoke, nothing they know they drink. They just go jam now. They are two they like smoke, they are two they like drink. Now they say, make the kukuma marry since no one want change each other. So they come marry. As they marry now, the woman go get belle. On top of that belle, these people still they do those rubbish where they do. They go smoke morning till night. You go see couples where they smoke, they drink, they do anyhow. When they born that pikin, the first they will go greet this woman for hospital. If you see that pikin eye, they shine. I will say, hey, don't come. The pikin eye, they shine, wana. So when the pikin come, they grow, they come. Like go they stomp because of all those things where they take on top of the head. Una they hear me?
Yeah.
Because of all those things where they take on top of the pikin head, where mama get Ibele.
Excuse me.
So you know, say good.
Excuse me. Please, if you can hear her, can you just say yes, yes, please, on the message so that okay, they are hearing you. Continue.
Okay. So it must be good if you get Bele, no matter what you fed they do before, stop dancing. Wait me, you fed born that pikin, breastfeed that pikin before you continue because anything you take, if they go inside that pikin, as in you and your baby, they chop the same thing for Bele. So that is one. The second one, this woman there, she said she dey discipline her boy child. Any small thing this boy pikin do, this woman go beat this pikin. If blood never come out for him body, the woman no go rest. Sometimes we go dey ask the woman, say, "Now you sure say now you really born this boy?" Everybody will know that when she born the boy, say, "Now she born her right from small. She go dey beat this boy any small thing." So that this boy don't grow to stone born. He no get wetin person go tell am when he go hear. Sometimes if he even do bad, he go go lay down tell mama, say, "Mommy, come beat me." He go say, "My mama come beat her because of the thing don't master her." So not be everything where pikin go do, you just dey beat her. Pikin wey wants come go stomp.
Exactly.
That is the second one. So make I use my own life story to tell an example. So wetin happen when this one I see if you get Bele, make you dey careful because my mom and dad they no agree say they want get me. Before my dad say me my mom go remove the Bele, my mom go say no, she not go remove her pikin or something like that. Argument won't come. So for my dad to want me my mom remove the Bele now, my dad can't go lie for my mom head say she go pull leg for outside, say not be gets me. So they come need to go village, go swear. That swear where they swear so. Waiting my mommy go chop for the shrine where they swear. As my mom born me, so they come say if not truth my dad they talk, my mom not go fit born me. We go pass there, go. That is me and my mom. But if not lie, my dad they talk. Before my mom even reach hospital, I don't come down. And really, before my mom reach hospital, my mom say she don't born me with that. Because now they tell me this life story as I grow. Because my mom and my dad, they know they use me play. Now me they like for all their children. Because they ask them say, what did happen, mommy? Before they tell me all these stories. So, so that thing now, when she go chop, when she get my Bele for shrine, as I grow, the thing go dey worry me. I go just stay like this, I go stay. If my mom don't they get money for hand, my dad don't they get money, I go just faint. Nothing go do me, I go just faint. They spend that money finish. So they call me Ogbanje. So that kind of thing, now not be that my mom concern for my body. Now they concern. So parents still need to take careful. I go just faint. So they come waka. Me and you call the story short because of other callers. They come waka before they come see say now waiting my mom chop back then. Before they come go remove the thing and I can't do okay. I said before if you see me, if person you touch me small, I go your faint. Any small thing I go your faint. So the hospitals where they around us can't know me. I beg you. Parents, they take careful. That's honestly, my own opinion. I see they watch you.
Honestly, thank you very, very much for the story. I say today na story time. Make we learn because you know say we dey learn very well if na story. Like me, some people they be visual learners. Like me, I'm a visual learner. Visual learner, people be say, waiting you see, talk here, now you go fit take. That make if you come Europe, go school. You go sabi and pass when you in Nigeria. Because Nigeria, you go read, you write. But here, and that color they come in. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to my LS.
Okay, thank you. I even thought I called the wrong number.
No, you're on the right place. Thank you for jumping on board.
Okay, I'm watching you and I have some questions because I see people that are mentally disturbed, but I don't know what is really the cause. So I have a question. Number one is, how do you notice this mental disorder on a child that is withdrawn, like a child that is
quiet, does not talk or play like that. So how would you then notice if this child is not okay upstairs? Then the question number 2, this one is not for children. It's a full-grown man, 3, 2 brothers and 1 cousin. All of a sudden, they just started acting crazy. So what could be the cause of 3 grown men starting acting men? They were okay, they were educated people, but out of nowhere, they just changed like that. Until today in my village, they are mad people. So what is the cause?
You know, one, let's start from the these 3 grown men before we go to the children that you just mentioned now. One, some of these mental health issues are hereditary.
This was what I was asking.
Some na lifestyle.
Okay.
But notwithstanding whether na hereditary or na lifestyle, if it's been noticed on time, they will fit handle am. One thing, I'm sorry if I'm speaking on our Nigerian pidgin English, because your English sound as if they're not from Nigeria, but I will speak and whereby you say we fit understand too, because I want to make everybody understand, because you know, say I focus my channel, they focus on Africans. So many of our Africans, they prefer pidgin. So
I'll be African, I understand.
Thank you very much. So now, one of my lecturer, him be bipolar survival. This name, when they call bipolar, now very big and big. That's English language where we say, if we hear, we say, what is bipolar? Me before, I don't even know what is bipolar. Bipolar for Nigerian aspect of bipolar, are mad people. They call them mad people. Now, those people where they say, if your madness starts, if you reach market, you know if you get cured again. Those people when they live, they're going to walk up and down, they chop for gutter. Correct mad people where they wear chain. Some people go there naked, some go wear SS clothes, some no go wear and no go even bath. Then be that word bipolar. But my lecturer survive them. Now in our lecture, in the carry herself, they give example. Whenever she want to teach us, she go tell us say she be bipolar survivor. So now she her own develop her when she don't grow, marry, born her first pikin, born her second pikin, she don't born finish. Before all of a sudden now she developed bipolar, madness. If in African we call her madness, but that word madness will be the appropriate word. And they talk, I'm saying that people when they watch them later on will not say, I'm not terming it to become madness. It is called bipolar. But because of the client group where they work with, I make them for understand them. Now make they tell and I make them face understand them. What in they talk. So now when they notice them, they carry and go hospital. First and foremost, you know go feel label anybody mad or bipolar or schizophrenia or whatever mental health name where they go label them. Until doctor go test them out. Then they get parameters where they carry test people out to carry know the kind of one where they worry you. So this lecturer now, if husband and carry her go, they can't keep her for hospital. She said she stayed for hospital for more than a year. She stayed for hospital, then treat her and everything. So those are 3 men now, will be brothers. Maybe then that thing they hereditary. So you get this, you get some family, say when they get to a certain stage, it go start. Certain stage, it go start. So it now need for them or people way near them to know say these people inherit this thing. Just like some people, some family now, if you go GP, if you go hospital, maybe the one assess you, they will ask you say, any of your family they're diabetic. The chance of you, if your mama and papa they're diabetic, so the chance of you to get diabetes is high because it might be hereditary. Some diabetes are hereditary, some na lifestyle, some na what you chop your lifestyle and give you. So this mental health issue about this men now, when you talk say in 3 brothers just get them, it might be hereditary. You understand? Or I don't go feel rule out lifestyle because some people when they take some kind of drugs, maybe If they take these drugs, your brother go join, they take them, the other one join, they take them. So if you can trigger at the same time, it might be lifestyle too. So these two issues, if they go hospital, they will give them advice on how to look after them. But a stitch in time saves 9. And the one about the children, where you talk about the children now, children in the United Kingdom where I stay, you know, go feel label a child autism until the child is at least 4 or 5. The child go they exhibit all those problems in the house. Some of them no go fit talk. Some go fit talk. Some go there on the word of their own. Some go they play on their own. Even if you give them toy, now like every other small pikin wey don reach 4 years, give them toy. No even know so you do give them toy. You know they play on his own. He is on the word of his own. You know they even recognize say you person dead there. You know they recognize them. Some of them when they get mind autism, go fit there with you, but at times them go talk another thing. Some of them at that age, 4 years old, you don't know say by 4 years old child go begin say, give my jacket, you go wear your winter coat, you go begin do what other people they do. If you notice a child who's supposed to do A or B, never they do them, make you carry and go hospital, begin go do assessment.
Okay, on time.
On time. But children with autism, you can only manage them. It's a health issue that for now the cure never come out. Children with Down syndrome, we can only manage them. So many of our Africans, when they get children with autism, then when they go, they pray for church, they beg God. There are things that God will give you the grace to manage.
Yes.
You understand me?
This Down syndrome is actually linked to mental disorder or no?
Down syndrome is linked to a disability.
Okay, not mental disorder.
No mental disorder. It's linked to disability. Because they are normal human beings. They are just in the world of their own.
Okay. Thank you so much for educating us. I am really happy for this topic because we will think that we know many things, but eventually we don't. Like I see people that I think they are mad, they are crazy, but I don't even know what are the symptoms, what is causing the madness, what can be done to manage all those things. We just see people getting crazy every day, but we don't know what to do.
And leave them to run around in the streets. So
everybody tie them, because in my village you tie those people. If a person is mad, they tie them down so that they'll not start running around.
Exactly. And if you see the torture that they go through, now really it is really heartbreaking. So waiting we go do about all these things and be this channel they create. Like this year now, our group will be going to Nigeria because to go create some awareness, but with the debate, the city where we want to go first. And this same year too, we'll be going to Zambia, not Gambia, Zambia. Yes. So now these two countries where our Edinburgh board mines are going to, So now we could create awareness to our other Africans to tell them how to manage these people. They be human being like us. Just say, for instance, if this thing that happened to me now, person tie my hand, tie my leg. If you watch how they tie them, even the rope itself, they enter their body, not with their fault. Nobody, no normal human being go like to be in that condition. So now be
okay, another question now. I don't know this one is stupid or what.
No question. This one is stupid.
But have you noticed that this madness? It's like people in different locations they react differently. Because in Africa, when you see a mad person, they'll be wearing dirty clothes or running around naked, talking like that. But in Europe, there are people that are mad, but they are not behaving the way that those in Africa they behave. The ones in Africa, they're shouting up and down, they are running naked, they're tearing their clothes. These ones here, they are just calm. So what would be the cause? Why are they reacting differently? Meanwhile, they have the same problem.
In Europe here, they do. But the government manage them very well.
Okay.
I have worked in a hospital. We don't use the word trigger because if you say trigger, they will say a bad word. You don't work for word where they say they go ring bell. When they ring bell, anybody waiting for any position where they go begin run to that position where that bell did. Because of say that person don't trigger. And that person will trigger the staff whether with if he strangle him, if he kill him, don't they show all the powers. But in Africa, you know they like that. Then go leave you go run out from your family. But here, when you don't trigger, then go hold you down. And when they hold you down, if they don't try every other means to bring you down, no way, doctor will go home give you injection to manage that sickness. But Africa, we don't get such things now. Then make you see many of them there for road. Whereas here, then get mental health hospitals, then get mental health care homes, where then they keep them.
But is it true that this injection they give them, because African people always say that injection is making them more crazy? Is that true? Because I don't know. They always say, no, that injection is not good. You must run away from the injection.
It's not true. It's not true. You know, every medication gets its own side effect. But at times, the doctor will weigh the side effect and weigh the benefit of it. Okay. If, for instance, that injection when they give them, they make them run more mad. Why would they see them for road? But they see them for at times. Some of them when they don't come to the hospital, where they don't stay for complete 6 months, some they stay 1 year, some they stay 3 months, depending on your own situation. When they don't discharge you, they will see discharge them, go their normal home. They monitor them, they go there well. But Africa, when they fear seed injection, they make them bad. See, as all of them, they roam about for the streets. Now our government is not doing it properly, and we ourselves individually, we don't know them. So if it just happen, when they go seek for help, when they go hospital, the person will just run out. Person we don't know himself, will run about, they pick something from gutter, from there it go escalate, it go become worse. I think it's here. So waiting there for this country, there for our country. The only difference is say their management here is more better than our own country.
All right, thank you so much. Let me cut the call now for other callers to call.
Thank you very much for contributing. I so much enjoy your comment. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the explanations. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay. Let me read some of the interesting topic because so many people don't have the opportunity of calling. So then they type, they make their own opinion. Charity said, you can never see a mad person in the street of Europe. It is true because the government are managing them very well, just as the first caller said. Yes, another caller is coming in. Hello.
I don't call it because this story they fit me well.
I said today na story time. Let's tell the story because you know.
You know, say similar to what people don't pass through my head. I hear say you say they will take the people to hospital. Not be all these cases hospital they solve, like my own. You know how many times I go hospital, you know how many times they carry me go hospital, but they don't fit cure her permanently. They go only cure her for a while, but they don't fit cure her permanently. My own be say, not be say I just run mad though. Because of that thing, I don't know whether na juju or when they worry me, when my mommy go swallow when she get my belly. Because of that thing, sometimes I go just stay house like this, only me go they see big snake. I go your shout, snake, that kind of thing. I won't hear me shout, but they know they see anything, but me they see, I don't see I they mad. So those mad people, you get what they see, where be say, where normal people know they see. So not be all cases that they carry go hospital. If I just see that snake like this, I just shout. Sometimes they will your many, they will your rag me for it. Everywhere will be snake. If you bless, make I your faint. I go you they shout. I know I'll go confused. I go they say, see Anna, kill Anna. My brothers they run up and down. They run me say, where waiting you they see? I'll say kill her. See snake. I go they shout. I say if they don't disappear like this, and now so I go you hold the next person way near me. I say if me and my brothers they fight today, my senior brothers, you go feel say maybe I be mad. They know they feel withstand me. Now, some me and my senior brother go the whole ground for us. We go scatter the whole house. Sometimes, if my mommy come see her scatter, I go say, hey, it don't still come. He go say, they don't still come. They don't still come. The thing don't still start. So, sometimes my mommy come, they tell my brothers, say, may they not mind me again. If I go outside, say, testify my trouble, they never born that person where we go say, he want to beat me, come for outside. So, all those things not be ordinary before they come finally deliver me. Even when I dey come Europe, my mommy they fear. Now I tell her, say, mommy, no fear. All those things don't stop. Now you don't say now when I experience and reach. So many of those things, it still needs spiritual ways, not the only hospital.
Wait, I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question. When they carry you go that spiritual way, they give you anything drink?
They not give me anything drink. Rather than olive oil and the holy water and all those things.
But you be saying you get where I been saying you get where your mommy go where they come redo what they do, right?
Yes, no.
Good.
Now church.
Okay.
Church.
See, some of these churches.
Church.
See, some of these although I know they believe on those things, but may I give you one example? You know, say Africans we get traditional medicines. Medicine should not be only say you both give it tablet swallow or give injection drink. Africans, we get so many of our, you know, say, our people, they give parable, say, the firewood where they person house or person tribe, they cook food for them. You get some villagers where they use real stick firewood cook. They've done their food. You get some villagers where they use sawdust, this sawdust where they come out from wood, cook. You go sit down food for them, for them. You get some people where they carry leave where don't dry, they put for fire, you go still don't put for them. So our people when they get parable say the firewood where they for person tribe or person country or person nation, they don't food for them. Africans, we get African traditional medicine. Somebody feel they exhibit this thing now where you talk now. I know be doctor, but now sign of schizophrenia. Somebody will go to see things or hear voices somewhere, or you go to see something, nobody they see them, or you go to hear voice, you go say, this is why I hear you didn't hear them. Here they call them schizophrenia. But our own country they'll give them under different name, and they go know how they will take care of them. The problem now they say make you realize say that person get problem and look for solution. Possible solution.
You know, so they go they carry me go hospital to hospital.
So maybe they carry you go hospital now to cure another, maybe they cure another, maybe somebody they sick breast cancer, they go do breast massage.
The worst thing is say once they don't pay deposit finish, I go you open wide. Me wait fix it, we no green, they open wide. All my teeth strong. As they don't pay that money where they their hand, I go you open wide.
This thing happened to me when I small. I dey sick. Every time I sick, all my pus go disappear. Then go rush me, the hospital. As soon as my papa don't enter, they don't pay deposit, put me in hospital bed, then they bring drip. My pus go come back. My body go normal. I don't do. I'm doctor call my father inside hospital say, this your child, go check whether na Obanje. My father say, Obanje. My father a very strong Christian. Now my father say, you don't know what in be Obanje. Then doctor tell him say, okay, since you don't know what in it be, you know go be Obanje now because now waiting you sabi, now go sabi you. Now what you save me? I think you see. Yes, yeah. So at times it's like that. I'm not disputing it.
That's what they tell me. If people find my brother's trouble, he get one the way my younger one. His teacher come carry and go as I dey wait for them for house. So the other one come meet me for house say. The other girl say he follow a teacher go as the teacher say may go follow and wash clothes for us. Now I say what? Now I tell my brother I say come go show me the teacher. If you see what I use that teacher I do for I polo teacher and people they beg me. I polo teacher use a wipe road, use a clean gutter. Sometimes if you see them my sister saying go say I beg more na shift before that your crazy sister go come again. I say I don't know those things what they do that I not be ordinary but now I go calm down. I call your school, I say all those things never happened before. So all those children where they do like that, they need help. They need help.
They need help. Yeah. Thank you for your story. Today is story time. Hello, all my viewers. Today is story time. We'll be learning, I'll be telling story because when we tell story, we'll learn more. And when we tell story, we will not be bored. We'll be learning. So today is possible mental health disorders in children story time. So tell us the story you've seen, then tell us the possible solution or what help where you don't get. So you have seen the callers, everyone, they talk about their own. Some children, they pass through depression. Why? We don't know, say they pass through depression. That make parents, especially mom, because now mom where the children they stuck with. Some mothers, children where they pass through depression, now due to family instability. Family, we no day together. We know say children on their own, they be victim of circumstance. Some children, as you see them now, no be them cause make mama and papa quarrel. Another call is coming in. Let's hear the story she's gonna tell us. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, welcome on board.
I'm calling again. I want to ask something.
That's fine. You're free to ask.
Okay, so this mental disorder in children, is it possible to detect it from the womb when the mother is still pregnant? Can you detect this? I'm asking because when I was pregnant, my last son, I asked for a test for Down syndrome. So they were able to test while I was still pregnant. I think before 18, something like this. I think before 22 weeks. So they tested to see the baby was okay or not. Okay. Yes. It went well. Thank God. So what about this now? All these mental disorders, can the same thing be done? That you know that you're expecting a child that will be like this, then you choose your choices.
I know the one of this Down syndrome. I know that one very well, and other disabilities in children. They detect them by pregnancy, but I never really know about mental health issue. Why they detect them during pregnancy? I'm going to ask my teacher about this one. This one is a very big question. I know very well about children, Down syndrome, and some other disability. They detect them. They will tell you the percentage of it.
Yes. So I read very well about that Down syndrome. That's why I was now scared. And I asked for the test.
Mental health issues, can it be detected? Can it be detected during pregnancy? During pregnancy. Okay, caller. I will ask, and maybe in my next topic, I will chip it in. So please, if you don't mind, I will request to be on my live stream again next week. So I will get the answer to this question, because I know very well of Down syndrome and other learning disabilities. They can detect it in pregnancy, and they will tell you at early stage. But I don't really know, because mental health issues, this schizophrenia, bipolar, personality disorder, depression, and so many of them, I don't know if they can detect it. I doubt it, but I wouldn't say no. I won't just rule it out, because as I told you, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a person who's trying to create awareness. So I will research it and I'll get back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, ma.
Thank you. Thank you very much for calling. Okay, as I was saying about mental health issues, because we just try a bit diverse more to children disabilities. I'm talking about mental health issues, mental health disorders for children body. So many of our children, they're normal. They don't get disability. They don't get any form of disability, no Down syndrome, no autism, no learning disability, nothing. But they know well. Some of them, not because of say, then they sick mental now because of the condition where they see themselves. So many children, they pass through mental health disorder due to family instability. Family were not there together. So now it now falls on the hands of mama to look after these children properly. And mothers also, they fall into single parenthood out of condition. Now, one, or maybe I don't know the percentage because it's not scientifically proven. But now some women, they choose to be single mother, but many out of condition where they enter single mother. Either man where they trust has come at the end, can't disappoint, or something cause them. Then it now fall back on the children. So now mothers, I beg, our time don't really they go, because I really wanted to spend 1 hour on this topic because I have an appointment, but I just decided to do it. So what I'm going to do is, maybe if I not finish by the time my time start ringing bell for me, then I will make it part 2. Then mothers, our children can be depressed out of loneliness. So many children need their father, but it is you, the mother. It's not your concern. It's not your fault that the other party is not there, because women too, they pass through that depression because of loneliness. So now children, when they exhibit some form of mental health disorder, now because of separation, so many too divorce they cause them for children. Now make at times so many wise women or so many strong women where they suffer say, because of my children, make I stay. Because of my children, make I stay. Our mama them those days, because of my children, they die, they put. So now women now want get a bit allowance or free themselves more, because you see where they pass through, you be human. You go to bounce back at you. And now you decide, so you go pull up from this abusive relationship. Make you bear in mind, say you go get impact on these children. These children now don't become victim of circumstance. Now you, the mother, what will you do to help to remedy the children's emotion? You get to give the children your time. You get to give the children your time. If the children they misbehave up and down, you get to give them your time. You get to understand, say, the instability in the house is causing these children emotional trauma. You get to understand, say, this thing in the house is causing these children depression. The loneliness in the house, the problem in the instability, they get impact on the children. So you, the mother, go play a vital role to assist these children, because then good tomorrow na you, then bad tomorrow na you. I don't see so many children where commit suicide because of this mental health disorder in the family. Then when I ask, what in the pikin they think? The pikin they pass through a lot. And get one of my friends will be single mom. Every time are they close to the children? I noticed one of the children, every time they want to draw back from other children. I get to call the mom, tell the mom, say, look at this child very well. He isolate himself. Look very well what happened to this child. When critically, the mother no fear ask them, because they say that's when they behave. They harsh on the child. But later on, when we call somebody in where the boy like, the man begin talk to the child open up, say he want the relationship between his mama and his papa back. So we mothers, not be our fault, not be the children's fault. So we go play the vital role to see, say, we remedy. I not say no they easy, but we go try to see, say, we cover the vacuum where that a single parenthood cause give our children. It is not easy for both parties. That makes so many children exhibit some form of mental health disorders. Depression in children is even more deeper than depression in adults. An adult could manage depression, but children cannot manage depression. So please, mothers, fathers, we don't have only single mothers. We don't have only single mothers. We also have single mothers and single fathers. So whatever category where you fall in, make your children not be the end point. We could try our best to close the vacuum where that condition of the family cause to the children. I will use this avenue to thank everybody who come on board to listen to this topic. I will thank all of you for all your contribution. I think I'm saying today in a story time, because when we tell story, we go learn more. If we did not big Oyibo grammar, what is depression? Depression is this, is that, is a medical this thing, medical, we're not going to really understand it. But when we give examples, what is madness? What is bipolar? What is schizophrenia? But if we give example, we'll know what it really means. So I like as all of you come on board. I will thank you very, very much for coming. This is Boldmind Edinburgh. I beg, if you never subscribe to my channel, I would like make you subscribe and press the notification button, because this channel will be talking about mental health illnesses within the family, the children, the mother, the father, everybody possible, and how we help people mainly back home. Anyway, we'll still help people here too in Europe, because so many of Africans in Europe still don't believe them. So we will try to help as much as we can to see that we save life, because they say a stitch in time saves 9. So if we know something on time, start to run quick, we go see say we go save our life. I beg. So if you never subscribe, I would like make you subscribe. And I would like to thank everybody who participate. Those where they type and if you read their typing out, and those who call in, I would like to thank everybody. So I would like to say for now, bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Bye, everybody. Bye. See you next week in my next stream. Bye.